And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Houston Astros going up against the New York Yankees. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Siggy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric move. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now, and taking the ball for the Yankees, Randy Johnson, singing the numbers he's racked up in his career are almost unprecedented.
Over 5,000 strikeouts, and I think it's in the head of his opponents. It's almost like guys expect to strike out. Can't wait to watch his electric stuff in this one.
Now it's the DH, Jose Altuve. And that's it for a strike. This one is off and running. Next offering is fouled back. Keeps the in-back going with a foul ball. The 0-2. And that just misses.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Got him. And there's one down.
Well, getting a good look at the picture here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can earn something.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Pena, a former Gold Glove winner, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99. Two strikes. Strikes three, and that's two in a row.
No, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in the lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. And that is that. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here with my pal Ziggy, our starting pitcher in this one, Robert Valdez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Slings to first. One up, one down. Here's a look at our goal lineup for the Yankees. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Manny Ramirez in now, takes ball one off the plate. And a swing and a miss. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. Up and in, 2-2. Base knock center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Right there, does a great job staying in the third part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
It's Aaron Judge now. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Judge rips that one. That's back. And that one's gone. He sends it out of here. His 62nd home run of the season and a grand lead. It's 2-0. So the streak stays alive. His fourth straight game with a home run.
That's like a cycle of home runs. And I don't know how much you like the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now on the campus. A breaking ball on the inside part of the players requires a bit of a stay. He's really scared with his mechanics. If you fly up with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. Outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that.
Adolis Garcia now at the plate.
He really needs to start making more contact. Striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike two.
Gosh, got late on the breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the second game of the series. And he chases that one below the zone. Up with it, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Top of the second, here's a mid-power threat. Troy Gloss. Johnson back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time veto on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Late swing, fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
This one popped up. Marte should have it. And there's one down. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Johnson, the former Cy Young Award winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. That one just misses.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Cuts and misses, it's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Siggy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss, he was late, strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Right through there, and the Astros put down an order. Nothing doing there for Houston. They trail things here 2-0.
Let's go.
And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And here's
Easy pass. Sheepy eyes, bastard. Sheepy eyes, sheepy eyes, bastard. Go tada de bonata. Samiki tabale go dabilata. Dole ta potoshora.
the first baseman, David Ortiz. Swing and a ground ball. Slings it across and quickly one away in the second.
Batting seventh, designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. And he grounds one to the right side. Over to first, and they get the out on Alvarez.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Here's Ellie. No matter what he does on the field, it feels exciting.
Ellie De La Show, partner, an electric player. No wonder they put him on the cover.
And first offering is fouled off. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself.
Tosses the first, 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Yanks held in check, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Top half of the third inning. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
And another ball.
Ball 3. 3 balls, no strike.
Line drive, base hit right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
I know swinging at a 3-0 pitch can be debated, but at the end of the day, it's a hitter's count. You know a strike is coming, so why not take advantage and attack the pitch? That was a good piece of hitting, and it paid off with the base hit.
Chas McCormick stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss at a slider. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him. Played 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Pedro Leon getting ready to hit. Spits the plate, and that is strike one. That's down and in. A slider missed. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Makes the catch. 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 after striking out looking to start the game. That's in there. 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Lifted in the air, out to left. Ramirez makes the play, and that'll do it. 1 left for Houston. They're still down. It's 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Here's the veteran second baseman, Ketel Marte. First pitch swinging, Marte with a homer in his last game. Valdez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Swings and misses at the breaking ball to On the first, got him. One away on the strikeout.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Fires to first in time.
Catcher.
2 outs, bases empty. Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time up. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. He circles the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
First pitch changeup, and he was all over it. Not sure if he was expected on speed or not, but he picked up on the velocity and punished it. This pitcher's velocity and changeup is great for a hitter. He got a BP fastball to the whole lot, and he absolutely stuck to it.
Bases empty with 2 away. Manny Ramirez stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's 2 outs. Two outs, bases empty. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Leon going back on this one, and it's caught just in front of the wall. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 3-0. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. as we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. That's out to center field. Garcia pulls that one down, and there's one down. Willie Mays, the next to hit. Right through there for a strike. Mays, 23 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. That one close, rule the ball. 1-2 to count. Hard hit, left field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad job. Those small moments can be costly.
Troy Gloss up next for the Astros. Swing and a high fly ball in the air, left field. Back there. Pulls it in a little deep trap.
Just pulled off a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming over instead of staying close. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Walker in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one in triple digits.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. Judge comes up empty there.
Well, right now, this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So, got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Breaking ball, this is down and away. And they'll do it again. Next offering is in the dirt.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Judge waits. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's 3-2. On the ground. And that's just foul. Cuts out it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Adolis Garcia stepping in now for the Yankees. Over one so far. And it's fouled away. And the lefty kicks delivers. Swing and a tapper.
Right position.
Biggio sends it to first. And Garcia is out.
Now batting first baseman, David.
2 down, bases empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, David Ortiz. Grounded out his first time up. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
Left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So the Yankees go in order, but they lead 3-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher duel so far. Here's how the starters are warmed up to this point. Johnson back to work. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Throughout his career, Biggio was as durable as just about anyone. In 20 seasons, he played at least 140 games 16 times.
And Biggio is such a hard-nosed player, always a dirty uniform after the game. Makes playing 1,800 straight games without a trip to the injured list even more impressive. And Biggio was a guy who could do it all. His defense, his offense, his leadership filled a lot of holes for the Astros.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Should be the
Making
other
7 strikeouts for him.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. It's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's when he definitely should have laid off.
Diaz batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Speaking of versatility, how about Biggio? He caught Nolan Ryan, played second base behind Randy Johnson, and he played center field behind Roger Clemens. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well. For some reason, he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
McCormick in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side for the second time today.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. In the air, left field, down the line. And foul as it bangs off the fence. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 1-1. Out towards right center field. Miggs sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Oh, there's a maze out there.
Now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz, grounded out to short in his first trip.
Without you, I would cease to be.
The pitch behind with that swing, it's strike one.
0-1's the count.
What the damn?
Down the line. And a foul ball. Yankees up by 3.
Ball 1.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. Good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Outside low, and the count is 2-2. Tap back to the mound. Throws the first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Ketel Marte will hit next. Swings and chases a low one there.
0-1.
Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A solo shot. His 17th of the year. It's 4-0. That's That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the game. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
So the batting order turns over. And next for New York, Derek Jeter. Line drive, makes the catch, inning over. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Pedro Leon. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that misses. And it's 2-0. Fastball for a strike. And now it's even up.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that's a strikeout. Mike Fillmore says he went around. Back to the top of the lineup, Jose Altuve. Up next for the Astros. First pitch, and he just misses. Foul ball there.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
2 strikes.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Ramirez. Out. Number two. Two down, bases empty. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And down those strikes he goes. And he keeps putting up the game. Back down for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sean Dubin.
And he's had his struggles so far this year. You can see the inflated ego. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Josh Hader, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Scott also getting ready.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's a 1-1. Swinging a foul out of play. That one to first, into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. You'll take that anytime you can get him to find the ball.
And that's a fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And that's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now back to
calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Now back to center fielder.
This one's blistered.
Bye-bye.
Out of here. Grand slam. His 23rd of the year, boosts their lead. It's 8-0. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, it comes to big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of them. Running fast to get on base and really set the table for a very special night in this one.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and we've got ourselves a pitching change. Luis Garcia.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of their pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Now it's Jordan Alvarez. Tap foul to plate.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Ripped on the ground to second. Biggio sends it to first. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez. 2 outs, base is empty. Ellie De La Cruz stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that is the third out of the inning. Look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now an 8-0 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And a foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And he swings and lifts one at deep center field. And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
These guys today are so great at handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day. Nice job of turning that one around.
So man aboard, and here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Troy Glass.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Judge makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 0-2 now. One away with a runner at third. Here the top half of inning number 7. A little bit high. And the count is 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. In the air, right field. Judge settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He'll score the sac fly. It's 8-1. And stepping in for the Astros, Craig Biggio. Headed down the line. And that drops foul.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Hit in the air, center field. And that'll do it. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Swings through that one for strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings through that.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs. And a count 1-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
2-2 down.
And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Derek Jeter. 0 for 3 in this one. Hit on the ground might be 2. The turn by Biggio at second, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now the catcher up to hit, Jorge Posada. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Garcia, in his 6th season, he features a sinker, a curve, a cutter, and occasionally mixes in the slur. Line drive, caught. Dives for the bag, got him. Double. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Wastes no time there. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
0-2 is the count.
The 0-2 stays alive. Just misses the mark outside the zone. To the right side. He'll do it himself. First out in the top of the 8th. Pedro Leon up next for the Astros. First pitch misses. Diaz takes his lead at third with one away. Fastball for a strike. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. 99 miles per hour to finish it off.
It becomes pretty difficult as a team that starts offense. You don't know to keep swinging in or give him his space, what exactly he needs.
Aaron Boone makes
Pitching for the Yankees. Number 48.
now 2-A. The next to hit takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Swing at a foul straight back. 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Judge snags it, and that is that. One left. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Garcia back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-1.
Next offering misses down the way. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. 2 down, bases empty. Adolis Garcia stepping in now for the Yankees. Hard hit to third. Fires across the diamond. That is the back of the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. First pitch just misses. Clase, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Foul ball still 1-2 count. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail.
Tosses across the first, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. And next to him for Houston, Willie Mays. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, he can't take your eye off. And first offering is fouled off. And downstairs.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
And now the Astros are down to their final out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Troy Gloss. That one in triple digits.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day in the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Ultimately, you want them to swing and chase a pitch that teases the zone.
And that's the ball game.
Another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose the ball. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.